Hey there, it's Rachel Archelaus. I'm gonna take you on a little journey with me today. So we're gonna go to a local mountain preserve and I'm gonna give you what it's like to spend a little bit of time in my day. So I've got my water, very important here in Arizona, and now we're going to hit the car. Baby just walked away and we're gonna go. So here's my car. I've never had a garage before of my own that I could park in, so it's kind of cool to have one right now. And in Rachel fashion, I'm using my GPS area in my dashboard for a green rose. So like me. I'm at my daily Starbucks going out of the house thing, and there's a really nice barista. His name is Sebastian. Maybe I'll get him to say hello. Here, say hi.
Hi, I'm a barista and I'm saying hi to a video. That's cool.
Going to try and find an entrance to that mountain right ahead of us. So I'm doing something that's probably illegal at the moment and holding my phone so you can see the beautiful neighborhood that I'm in. But we are on a mission to go hiking. And okay, so we're here. This is what we're going to walk on. We may not go the whole way because I actually have an appointment in an hour and a half about intuitive drawing certification, my other love. But first, we're going to talk about soul purpose. It's the number one thing I get asked about. It's one thing I'm really passionate about. I'm sorry that this is so wobbly. Maybe we'll sit down in a minute. I want to let you in on a little piece here. It's often really hard to get because we all want our soul purpose to be a job title. We all want it to be, you know, something that's already formed out in the world that we can just go and claim for our own. So we want to know that our soul purpose is to be a holistic counselor. And then we want to go online and we want to find holistic counseling degrees. And then we want that organization to teach us what it takes to be a holistic counselor, how to find clients, yada yada. We want everything to be done for us. But that works sometimes, but it's never going to be the end. Your soul purpose is always changing, always morphing, always growing. And even if you fit into a job title at one section of it, it does not mean that that's going to last more than even 30 seconds. Because your soul purpose is never a job title. Your soul purpose is always you feeling excited, fulfilled, or curious. Let me stop and say that again. Your soul purpose, from the perspective of your higher self, which is the one that's going to make you feel good, the one that you're actually looking for, that perspective, your soul purpose is when you feel connected and good and fulfilled and curious and alive. And that is not fulfilled by having a job title. They're not the same thing. Having a job title, knowing what your soul purpose is, there's no phrase that can tell you what your soul purpose is and have that translate into one job title that you'll have forever. It doesn't work that way. Your soul is an accumulation of many, many, many amazing talents and skills. And yes, you're going to have a theme in your life that you can know ahead of time, but it's going to express itself in many different ways. So for example, I came here to be a teacher, I came here to be of service, and I came here to give people information about this kind of thing. But in my young career already, I've been an intuitive, I've been a medium, I have been a spiritual teacher teaching, 6-week courses on psychic development and getting to know your soul and soul purpose. I've been a psychic development coach where I've coached people individually. I've done it in groups. I have had business training where I teach people how to create a business on their soul purpose. Let's see, I have an intuitive drawing academy where I teach people intuitive drawing, and so that they can go off and have clients and work it into their life. And I'm probably forgetting a million things, but that is how many different job titles I've had doing my theme of being in service and being a teacher. And when I give people readings, I give them their theme and I explain how they can use it in their life. But even if you get all of that information, guess what? It's not going to matter to you unless you do something with it. Because soul purpose is not an idea, it's a feeling, it's a doing. Okay? Unless you're walking the path and being the person who's using that information, it's not going to feel like you found anything. It's going to feel empty, just like if you didn't know it. I hope that makes sense. Because we all want to know our soul purpose. We all want it to be that easy. But it's not. It's not that easy. It's just hearing somebody say that we are blah, blah, blah. And then knowing, oh, I found it. It's great. I love it. It's not like that. We're here to challenge ourselves, to know ourselves as something more than we think we are. That's how we've designed this game. Okay? We're here so that we can overcome our perceived limitations because we have no limitations. We're here to integrate our spiritual aspect and our worldly aspect so that we have to walk the path. Not so we can think about the path, not so we can imagine the path. We have to walk the path. We have to be afraid. We have to take leaps of faith. We have to be scared to do things, and then we have to be amazed that we were ever scared in the first place. That is what soul purpose is about. Soul purpose is your sacred mission. And that means it's not just going to be all peachy. You see that butterfly nose? I don't know if you caught that, but a butterfly just flew by. Saying, right on, Rachel. Tell them what it's like. And that saguaro on top of that mountain is saying the same thing. I just learned that it takes 70 years for them to sprout arms. I thought that was awesome. If you want to know what your soul purpose is, start living, start doing the things you're excited to do, because that is when soul energy is coming into you. That is when your higher self is saying, yes, yes, yes. Whatever excites you, it will lead you to your soul purpose, because your soul purpose is happening when you're excited. And don't worry about the money. The money will come. And if you are excited about the prospect of, not having a boss, of making your own money, of having your own clients and doing things your own way, or even if you feel slightly excited about that you're probably going to have to create your own thing. Create your own business. It doesn't have to be that difficult. As we move into this evolution that we're all going through, it's not just going to be as easy as going out and finding a job, because all of our higher selves are making it so that we have to step up. We have to claim responsibility for ourselves. We have to make it happen on our own. And nobody is going to give you permission to do that. You have to just claim it. You have to title yourself. You have to make it happen on your own with the help of people around you or finding mentors. We're in an age where we're knowing ourselves as creators more than ever before. And so it's up to you to decide what you want and to give it to yourself. And it's really that easy. So thanks for coming on a walk with me today. I'm gonna show you the way home and, wrap this up, but I really hope this makes sense. It's the biggest question I get. It's the most confused people ever are around me. What is my soul purpose? Your soul purpose is you feeling excited about your life and like you're in the right place at the right time. And you'll know. Keep adding more of what excites you. And don't wait for anyone else to give you permission. You have to just give it to yourself. I'm ready, to make this happen. I'm ready to start living. I'm ready to start feeling at home. I'm ready to start doing what I came here to do. And that's really all it takes. I'll talk to you later. So I hiked, I came home, I had a meeting with someone who wanted to be certified in my Intuitive Art Academy. So she is the first certified intuitive artist, and I'm thrilled to have worked with her. She's amazing. And she also had something cool to say about the boot camp, so I left it in. So her little message is next, and you get to see the live moment where I certified my first person. So you've gotten to see my soul purpose today in action in all of its various forms. It's never just one thing. And so if I could say one more thing to you, that's two, just one, it's allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to do things you're afraid of. Allow yourself to make hunches and then follow them and, not need to be right about anything. That is how you get there. And of course, if you want help, I am here. So lots of love. Watch this next little clip. It's awesome. Well, thank you. I will get all that stuff together. You consider yourself certified, but I will get it in writing for you and put you on the website and do all that. And thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, and it's been a pleasure talking with you. And just so you know, I love everything about the Soul Center Business Boot Camp, and I've been having a blast. So, yeah, so thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for enjoying it.
Sure thing, and let me know if there's anything I can do on my end to help you out at any time, because your program has been really, it's actually been life-changing for me, where I'm taking all these nebulous things and trying to figure out how to put them together. Matter of fact, it helps me to come up with my little arrow.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome. Well, can I quote you on that?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. Maybe I'll work that into a video.